Welcome back. India's patriotic son Veer Savarkar is finally getting his due after his portrait was added to the new Parliament building. Now a chapter on his sacrifices for India has been added to the Delhi University syllabus. The Academic Council has approved the change suggested by the Vice Chancellor to add a chapter on Savarkar under the Hindutva ideology for graduation students of political science. Incidentally, this comes with other revisions, like the chapter on poet Iqbal being axed. Some have viewed this twin development through an ideological prism and accused the management of pitching for a Hindutva ideologue and erasing the legacy of Iqbal. Hear how the Vice Chancellor has backed the new syllabus, saying it's time that students learn about India's patriotic heroes like Savarkar and not Iqbal, who backed the partition of India.
This is a new paper which has been introduced in 6th semester. And all these papers are optional papers. Savarkar was a very prominent freedom fighter of our country. And he has done so many good things in the freedom movement. We should give an option for our generations to know about Savarkar, a person who was in Andaman Nicobar jail for so many years. And he sacrificed his life for the country. And still people say he's controversial because Savarkar was portrayed incorrectly in India. And the time has come that the Savarkar should be taught in Indian and higher education system in the right perspective. You know, there was not a full course, but a part of course was dedicated to Muhammed Iqbal. And we all know that he has written a song "Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara." उसने लिखा जरूर लेकिन माना इसको नहीं. And he was one of the founder of the idea of Pakistan. He propagated the idea and worked very hard for the implementation of the idea. Why should we teach our generations Muhammad Iqbal? And he is also the Rashtra Kavi of Pakistan, because we have our own national hero. It will not have any impact at all. Why should we? Because, otherwise, if we keep on doing such things, then how would we protect the interest of our country?
Iqbal has been the one who contributed to the idea of Pakistan. He was the mind and, promoting the ideology of pan-Islamism. And precisely this was the reason that it was dropped, number one. Some figures of national movement who immensely contributed to the national movement. The sole motive of academic is to engage into academic discourse. The important is to understand how Savarkar was a source of inspiration for the revolutionaries.
Well, V.D. Savarkar's grandson, Ranjit Savarkar, has welcomed the decision, saying it's a great decision. Savarkar was not only a revolutionary, but also a brilliant political thinker. He used to analyze the present in view of the past. Unfortunately, the country ignored his contributions for far too long. But now the great opportunity for students to study politics, also with reference to the international relations, because Savarkar always believed in that.
This is a great news indeed, because Veer Savarkar was not only a great revolutionary, patriot, social reformer, writer, author, orator, but he was also a brilliant political thinker. Unfortunately, our country ignored his warnings about the future, and including the possibility of partition and so many scenarios. I think this is a great opportunity for the students to learn directly how to analyze politics and about international relations also, because Savarkar had a great perspective of international relations. He always used to say that international relations should be based on the mutual needs and not any political philosophies.
And well, we at Times Network are back with our flagship event, India Economic Conclave, which is known to set the stage for driving India's economic agenda. As we move forward on the path of integrated, equitable development, which is all-inclusive, all-pervasive, universal, and one that strengthens not just the Indian economy, but the global one as well. To pursue this agenda, the theme for this year is India, the emerging third superpower. IC will feature the biggest voices from politics, global markets, economy, and the corporate world. So get ready to catch all the action here on Times Network.